I used to think conspiracy theorists were crazy. Chemtrails, flat earth, reptilian overlords. It all sounded like the ramblings of a tinfoil hat brigade. That was before I stumbled onto the truth. It started innocently enough. I work as a data analyst contracted by the federal government. My job is simple. Clean up messy spreadsheets, analyze trends, and send off reports that no one reads. A cog in the bureaucratic machine. But 3 weeks ago, I found something I wasn't supposed to. I was going through archival data from the Department of Agriculture, of all places, when I noticed discrepancies. Entire fields of data scrubbed clean, timestamps that didn't match up, and references to a project code. Operation Serpent. Curious, I ran a cross-department query. That's when things spiraled out of control. Within minutes, my screen went black. Then a message, access denied. This incident has been logged. I tried to laugh it off, but unease settled over me like a cold fog. Later that night, as I drove home, a black SUV followed me for 10 blocks. When I pulled into a gas station, it idled across the street, its tinted windows glinting under the fluorescent lights. My paranoia deepened when I got home to find my apartment door slightly ajar. Nothing was stolen, but everything felt off. Drawers left open. A coffee mug moved an inch to the left. Determined to find out what I had stumbled onto, I used an old laptop and an unsecured Wi-Fi network to dig deeper. I uncovered scattered fragments of classified documents tied to Operation Serpent. Keywords jumped out at me. Bioengineering, subterranean networks, genetic dominance. The pieces came together in the form of a horrifying theory. The government wasn't run by humans. Not entirely. A shadow council of reptilian beings had infiltrated the highest levels of power, steering the world from behind the scenes. Absurd, right? That's what I told myself until I saw one. It happened last night. I was sitting in my car, parked on the edge of a nature preserve, scrolling through my phone, when a figure emerged from the woods. It was tall, almost 7 feet, with elongated limbs and pale, glistening skin. Its head tilted unnaturally as it sniffed the air. Then, under the moonlight, its pupils slitted like a lizard's, and its forked tongue darted out. I don't remember starting my car or speeding away. I only remember the creature's unblinking eyes in my rearview mirror as it watched me leave. Now I'm on the run. My phone's GPS is off, and I only pay in cash. Every shadow feels like an ambush, every stranger like a predator. Last night I caught someone in a dark suit standing outside my motel room, their silhouette visible against the thin curtain. This morning the news reported that my office building had a gas leak and all employees were evacuated. My coworkers aren't answering their phones. If you're reading this, it means I managed to upload the file. I've embedded the documents into this post. Look for the keywords. Spread the truth. And remember, they're watching you, too.